I'm taking you to meet one of Karnataka's prominent nomadic tribes, the Hakki-Pikki. They have settled in colonies all over Karnataka. Let's visit their colony in Sidalghatta Taluk near Ganjigunte. The Hakki-Pikki traditionally are bird catchers. The men in the tribe would catch birds while the women take care of children and weave garlands of flowers.
ಊರಿನಲ್ಲೇ ಬೇಟೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ ನಮ್ಮವರು ಒಂದು ಊರಿನ 1 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ 2 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಈ ಊರಿನಲ್ಲೇ.
Earlier the men would go sell their catch in villages in and around 100 kilometers. The women would sell flowers and pearls. Our people have been doing this from a long time.
ಅದು ವ್ಯಾಪಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಅವರು ಆ ವ್ಯಾಪಾರನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇವರು ಇದನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಸಂಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಾಲಾವಕಾಶ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ನಮ್ಮವರು.
Over several years, the government has taken various initiatives to help these tribes settle down in small colonies and take up farming as a profession.
40-50 ವರ್ಷ 2040 ಇವತ್ತು.
It's been 40 to 50 years since we have settled. From my grandfather's time, we have been living here.
70-60 ವರ್ಷದ್ದು ಇದು ಗದನೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳೋದು ಇದು ಮುಂದೆ.
The government has allotted land for every family in the colony.
ಕಾಶಪುರ ಅಂತ ಇವರು ಸರ್. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಿಜ್ಗನ್ ಸಿಂಗ್, ಇದು ಜಯರಾಜ.
That is Kashipura's land. The other side is Meenakshi's land. This land belongs to Jairaj, and that one there belongs to Jagdish, my father.
ಇದು ರಮೇಶ್, ಇದು ಬಂದು ಇದು ಸರ್ ಸಾರ್ಜನ್ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ಬಂದು ಸಾಯಂತ್ರಿ ಮಂಜುಳಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ ಕಡೆ ಇರೋದು.
The tribesmen have taken up farming as their main profession. Throughout the year, they grow several crops and vegetables and sell their produce in major cities in Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu.
ನಮ್ಮದು ಇದು ಕಲ್ಲಂಗಡಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ವಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಟೊಮೊಟೊ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
We grow watermelon, tomato, onion, all for our business.
ಆಲೂಗಡ್ಡೆದು, ಈಗ ಹೂಕೋಸು ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೋಬಿ ಮಂಜೂರು, ಗಡ್ಕೋಸು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ರಾಗಿ.
There are still people in the tribe who capture birds for a living. These birds are captured using cages made of bamboo. Hunting of birds is banned in India, but despite this, the Hakki-Pikki continue to hunt. This causes a lot of damage to the ecosystem.
So now if we focus it to Karnataka and Hakki-Pikki, certainly they have a negative impact on the bird species as well as the population of the birds. So this what really happens is the methods they use to trap, we have already documented around 43 different types of nets they put, which will either catch the bird or it will kill the bird.
The government has provided them with borewells, but the main issue here seems to be the improper documentation of land.
ಗ್ರಾಮನಲ್ಲೇ ಏನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರನೆಲ್ಲ ಅವತ್ತು ಜಮೀನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ 4 ಎಕರೆ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಮಾರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
In our village, the government has given 4 acres to everyone. They have measured and given, but we do not have it registered.
ಅದು ಬಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಗಮನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಅದು MLA ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ, ಅವರು ಮೇಡಮ್ ತಹಶೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಗಮನ ಇದೆ, ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದು 2-3.
Many of the poorer Hakki-Pikki people even today don't have enough land to carry out their business. There isn't equal distribution of land among the tribe's people. Only a few of them have 4 acres of land which has been allotted by the government.
ಜಮೀನೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಾನು ಊರಾಗೆ ಹೋಯ್ತಿ ಬೇಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನೋಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ 1-2 ಎಕರೆ ಜಮೀನು.
I hardly have any land. I go to the town to earn and survive. I hardly have 1 or 2 acres of land. We are poor people. What can we do? The government doesn't support us. The government doesn't help the poor.
ಉಪಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಡವ್ರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಏನು ಸಹಾಯ ಐತೆ, ಏನು ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಮನೆ ಸುಟ್ಟುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಳೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಮಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸದು ಮಾಡಿದೆ.
I lost my papers. I wanted to make new ones, but the government never helped.
ಮಾರಿ ತಿನ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಈ ದಿನಲ್ಲಿ ದೂರ ಒಂದು ಹೊಲ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾನು ಗುಡಿಸಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಕಾಲ ಕಳೀತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್.
The Tehsildar of Sidalghatta says that only those who filed for the land during the years 1995 and 98 have got their documentation. The government is planning to form a committee which will look after the land registration issues of the Haki Pikki.
If they have occupied any space, any land for agriculture purpose, and if they are cultivating from many years, what they have to do is they have to give an application in the form 50 and 53 it is called. There is a time period for that, timeline. First form 50 would have been issued, they would have been given by 1991 and 53 by 1998 there was a deadline. So in that period if they have given an application, so what they'll do is they form a committee, land grant committee, and the applications are put forth. And they restrict, individual can have only 4 acres and it should be cultivable, whether he is really in position and doing agriculture, that will be checked and then it will be granted to him. So I think they have got, even same process, they would have got many lands.
The Haki Pikki have requested the Animal Husbandry Department in Sidalghata to provide every Haki Pikki family 2 cows on a subsidized loan.
ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಒತ್ತಡ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಅದ್ರ ಪರವಾಗಿ.
We have asked the government to give us a dairy and a subsidized loan to buy 2 cows for each family.
ನಲ್ಲೇ ನಮ್ಮದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಡೇನೆ ಒಂದು ಒತ್ತಡ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವಕಾಶ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
One of the main crafts of the Haki Pikki continue to be the art of weaving plastic flowers. The tribe weaves garlands and sells them across India.
ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಂತೇವೆ ಹೂವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆ ಜಿ 230 ರೂಪಾಯಿ.
We get the flowers from Bangalore. We make around 20 garlands a day. Then we sell it in Hindupur, Guntur, Tirupati and other parts of South India.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು, ತಿರುಪತಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಜಯವಾಡ, ಗುಂಟೂರು ಆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ಗೆ.
The government hasn't given any benefits for those who indulge in this business. The government school which is in the colony has managed to hold educational interests of the children, but not the parents.
No parent is bothered if their child is studying at home or not. They are progressing in spite of learning only at school.
The school provides education till the 5th grade and the parents are requested to transfer children to the neighbouring school. The parents seem to be very casual about their child's education and seldom let the children study at home.
The other thing is that once the child passes 5th standard, I myself take their transfer certificate and admit them in high school. Their parents do not bother about their child's education.
The school now has a new cooking room and the government is planning to construct an Anganwadi room too. I will now give you a graphic representation of what the Haki Pikki have and what they don't.
She took me in again. There's a big